This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They begin with a carry for Blue. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Prescott from the gun. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Throwing sidelines here. Ferguson bringing it in. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now Dak, who wants to change the play. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. Now they'll they'll change things up.
Cowboys.
Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott gets this into the hands of Blue. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
47. Here's a 47. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, switch.
Now Prescott. He'll try to pick it up himself. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
At the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go again with Blue. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Prescott now. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
To number 8.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Check smash. Check smash. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Second and 13. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Third down and 13.
Come on. Set. Rock all 80.
Looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvie and Overshowed. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Kill. Yeah, 47.
Throwing. Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here now, second and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 33 yards. And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
23-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
19 Lion, 19 Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now it's the backup Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
Now Stafford. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. So the false start will back them up 5. So that flag will set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Prescott to throw it. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
47.
Now Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Hey, kill. 47.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. Corum now on 1st and 10. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Blue 60. Hey, 50.
They snap it to Stafford. Quick slant to Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter on the pass. There he goes, right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Aubrey now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Rams 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Shreds the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Easy, easy! '21.
To throw is Stafford. And he slings one that's incomplete. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Here comes third and the length of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Corum. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On the play. And a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford going to change it up here. Again, it's Corum. This one all the way down inside the 20. 77 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Ready. 280. What do you have?
Now Stafford. And it's caught. And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last, and make it a successful one in some small way.
They'll run here with Corum. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Blake Corum saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow 80!
They're going to try and run. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and
love don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know